Pam Santoro, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Georgia Properties. How to get your house ready for market. Preparing a house for sale is not complicated. Most of the time it requires elbow grease, packing items away that are really not used and still needed, donating items to charity, and staging the house so it looks new. From the moment potential buyers drive up to a property, they have a feel for your home. Is there pine straw in all the flower beds? Are the shrubs trimmed? Does the front door need a coat of paint? Do the gutters need cleaned? Are there flowers on the front porch welcoming you in? Little touches can really be the difference in how someone feels about your property. Getting the inside ready is another story, because the magnets on the refrigerator were made by your grandchildren. No one wants you to permanently get rid of the magnets, photos, or artwork. Just pack them away for your new home. Buyers want to imagine themselves living in the house, not you living in it. Once you decide to put your home on the market, remember it is now a commodity, just wood, bricks, and mortar. At this point, you should take a field trip to a model home in a new construction neighborhood to see a good sample of what your home should look like once it's staged, both inside and out. When you finally get to work, start with one room at a time. Look at the closets, remove the clothes that are out of season, make sure the closet is not overstuffed with items, organize the shoes in a nice, neat manner. When walking in a room, make sure the pathways are clear. You should not be storing items on the floor. Remember, no one wants to trip. Everything should have a place. Do the walls need a new coat of paint? Remember, neutral walls will help the buyer picture their furniture in the house. If you have children, pack up the excess toys and then rotate them every other week so the children aren't bored and you have less to pick up. When staging a home for sale, take away all the knickknacks and family pictures. Less is more. Your house should not be filled with silk flowers or overflowing ferns. Even expensive collections are distracting to buyers if they monopolize the room or the area. You want a prospective buyer to picture this as their new home and to remember the special features and details of your property. When moving to Atlanta 26 years ago, my realtor asked me how I liked the wonderful master bath with the jetted tub and the beautiful imported tile. I looked at him and questioned him about the master bath because all I could remember were the candles surrounding the tub and on the double vanities. I read a lot of mysteries, and that master bath was staged for a suspense thriller. Buyers will look in your closets and under your sinks. If you have a spare workroom in the basement or an area in the garage, pack your excess there in neat labeled boxes. This will just appear that you are preparing for the move and not that the house is busting at the seams with all of your stuff. Remember to pack excess linens and then neatly fold all the towels and the sheets in your linen closet. This process is going to make your house appear larger and more like a model home. The next step is to make sure everything is clean and dusted. Even removing the screens on nice clean windows give a better appearance both in and out of your house. Now I'd like to talk to you about staging and show you some before and after pictures. In the before picture, you can see a piece of furniture with a collection of 400 items, and the hallway has quite a few pictures. By removing the large rug in the foyer and the pictures, the furniture, and the collection, the area looks much larger, and the potential buyer will notice the foyer at this point, how spacious it is. In this kitchen, we removed the appliances that were not needed every day and some items on the refrigerator so that there were no magnets left, and put the candles away. And it made it look more spacious and more appealing so that they noticed how big the kitchen was. In the living room here, that is a 2-story living room, it had a collection of pictures, and they were of clowns. Some people are afraid of clowns, so we removed the pictures and sent them to the family member that they were going to. And now the room shows off the 2-story foyer, and it appears much larger. This is the family room. What we did here was remove the smaller collections and miscellaneous items so that they would notice the size of the room more than just looking at the collections from the start to the finish. In one of the bedrooms that they used as an office, what we did was change the lighting by putting a higher watt light bulb in the lamps. And we also removed a lot of the extraneous items on the shelves and some family pictures and things from the desk. So when we were done, it still looked like a bedroom that could be used as an office, but it was much brighter and more appealing. In this room, there was a collection on the hutch that was bequeathed to a family member, and that was packed up by the stagers and the movers, and they sent it off to the family member. So in the picture on the bottom, the after picture, when you're standing in the living room, you notice how large it is from the living room into the dining room, and you're not focused on the collection now that was above that hutch. If all of that overwhelms you, I know some good stagers and we can hire one to help you. Also, a good realtor will be able to walk through your house and give you pointers on any other items that need to be done. For more information, just call me about the home selling process. You can get me at 678-656-6627 or email me at pam.santoro@bhhsga.com. Remember, no one sells a home like a mom. Call me, Pam Santoro, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Georgia Properties.